So I'm just the idiotic, stupid dog, but I'm quite sure the dog post situation is going downhill. We might be sinking. Turns out we were censored. The writer girl, she decides that she's not going to put up the third post because she said it was abjectly racist. And I'm just a stupid dog, so I figured that she's probably right because you make a lot of stupid mistakes when you're just an idiotic dog. But I was like, I searched my dog remembrance and I was like, yeah, we cracked 3 jokes, but we didn't crack those jokes. But she came up and she was like, I'm quitting. And not only that, but I'm canceling you. Even if I have to cancel myself, I'm canceling this whole shit and shabab. She called it a shit and shoot gallery or something. A shit and shabab. I don't know what she said. The shit and shoot match. I don't even know. But the one thing that I noticed was as she's giving me hell, she comes all the way up to our manor house to quit, to throw at my face. The first time I meet her, I might say, right? The first time I meet this person, this young lady, is she comes in to quit and she accuses us of being abject racist. She said she didn't allow the third take to post or to run, whatever you call it. The producer, he's standing there like an imbecile, smiling, grinning, shaking his head yes, because he thinks any good kind of controversy, anything horrible, and he knows the third one's going to run. There's nothing she can do to stop it. And so he's happy that this whole, whatever you call it, I don't even know what you say. It's like, nah. And the man, he doesn't know what to do. He's kind of like me because I was a little embarrassed. I was like, oh, God, was I racist? I didn't think I wanted to be racist. And then the man, he had a little bit of racism. I don't even have any racism. But somehow I was racist, and he has a little tiny bit, and he would never want to be racist, and he's kind of cringing because he's like, oh my gosh, he's like sinking away, trying to hide, trying to blend in with the drapes. Like Comey when Donald Trump was trying to shake his hand for that awkward, photo op. Well, anyways, the writer, she's this pretty young doll. She's a good-looking thing, but she hollers at me, and I'm just, I'm like, come up to her knees. I'm sitting there trying to behave myself. She's up here, spittle's flying out. She's so taller than me, she was shooting over my head, so it didn't bother me that much. But she hollers, you used the word colored. And then she said, you might as well have said coon. And I had a vicious, I almost had to crap. I felt like I wanted to go outside and take a quick poop when she said that because I didn't think I was being racist, but now I was kind of thinking she's being racist. These are trigger words. It's almost like she said the N-word. I was just like, but I said, I tried to argue with her, and she was kind of putting me down. So I stood up and I was like, hey, you can back off. I wasn't trying to be racist. First off, it was the producer, and he's the guy who was trying to get me to, he said it, and I said, we're not doing it. And she said, yeah, but the words still came out of your mouth. Well, anyways, she says, I'm not even talking about the first one. I'm not even bringing up the first one when the producer said something and you said it looks like, there's, you can't tell the good guys from the bad guys. No, I'm talking about when you said colored. And I had to search my dog remembrance because I was like, I said colored? And then I searched my dog remembrance and I came to the point where I said, and any kind of colored dudes. Not meaning any kind of black, any shade of black, but any kind of color. And she kind of gave me going down the road and said it was inexcusable and who the hell did I think I was? And I was just like trying to say, no, I swear I'm not. And I was feeling guilt. I was feeling all this bad guilt inside of myself because I must have some latent racism. The man was cringing, like sneaking away, hiding behind a plant in the darkest corner he could find. And he's not racist, he says. He's he said, a little tiny bit, but, But I kind of got huffy with her because I was like, you're not going to sit here and run me down and give me all kinds of crap. And so I said, I didn't mean any kind of colored guys. I said I meant any kind of colored, and I should have said any color of people or something different. But I don't speak that great. I'm a dog, so I screwed it up. But she kind of said, that's a bunch of bullcrap. You're trying to worm out of it. And I said, hey, no, I meant any kind of people. And I was getting huffy, and I said, be they tan or pink, snow white, yellow. They could be black. They could be coffee, mocha, peanut, carob. They could be tortilla, umbra, tawny. They could be any kind of color. I don't even want to get into what are the other colors. You know, like if you came across a true Native American from whatever, out in the plains places. Well, we went back and forth, and she said, you know, yeah, before you said that, if you want to say you didn't mean to say colored in that way, you meant colored like they're any color of people. Still, you cracked two terrible jokes, and I tried to again say it was the producer, and I wasn't. And she said, but the words came out of your mouth. You said the words. And I said to her, like, because I was getting pissed, I was like, God bless, do you like it when I called that Barbie doll a Barbie doll? And she got a look on her face like she was going to smack me. But she said, but then you said, the bugs are going to have to fly out of here because all the black people are shooting at each other again. And I looked at her and I said, oh, yeah, well, you said coon. And she looked at me like she forgot she had said that. And we were like having a Mexican standoff. Who knew was going to blink first? But she realized that maybe she could be accused of what she was accusing me of. And everybody should search their own dog remembrance and try to find out every single time you made a mistake. But we are going to post the third take because maybe it came out wrong or maybe it was pushing the envelope, but we don't mean anything by it. You know, I mean, it's since she's going to make us run the fourth one, and I think she's quit anyway, so she can, you know, whatever. We're going to run the fourth one, then we're going to go back and we're going to run the third one. We'll see. Now I'm getting scared. Now I'm scared. I don't even know if I should, whatever, you know, whatever. I apologize up front, ahead of time. I'm just a stupid dog. I apologize. Please forgive me. You know, you can't really apologize when you know you're going to do something, no matter what it is. You can't say, I'm sorry, what? I didn't think I was that stupid. I knew I was stupid, but, you know, whatever. I didn't think I was that stupid, so I went ahead. But, you know, I guess this apology rings hollow. Jeez, I don't know. I mean it sincerely. That's all I can say. I mean it sincerely.